Now, from the station on your side, this is WAVY News 10.
I have seen that criminalizing marijuana possession is not working.
Democrats could become the party to decriminalize pot in Virginia. We talked to the state attorney general ahead of a cannabis summit he's hosting.
Today is the day that Hamilton warned us.
Democrats are moving forward with the decision to impeach President Trump. Our Washington bureau has reaction from the White House.
A gift from Congress this holiday, putting an end to those infuriating robocalls. A bill could be on the president's desk in time for Christmas. Will Virginia decriminalize marijuana in 2020?
State Attorney General Mark Herring, an advocate for reform, is hosting a cannabis summit next week. I spoke with him earlier today about who's invited and what he hopes to accomplish.
When Democrats take control of the Virginia legislature in January, it's possible the party will decriminalize or even legalize marijuana, both of which Attorney General Mark Herring strongly supports.
I have seen that criminalizing marijuana possession is not working.
Herring points to the 29,000 arrested in the state last year alone for possession of small amounts of pot. He says they now face tremendous consequences that are unfair.
Limiting educational opportunities, limiting housing and employment opportunities. And it's also very costly. Virginia spends over $80 million a year, and that money could be better spent in meeting other public safety needs.
Herring sees change coming in the upcoming General Assembly, and in order to help it happen, he's organized a cannabis summit for next Wednesday.
I think it's really an opportunity to bring folks together to get their questions answered and to address any concerns that they may have.
He's inviting experts from states where cannabis is now legalized to talk with Virginia policymakers and answer their questions.
This summit is also about learning from those experiences so that we can address the questions that people may have and put a good plan together that will work for Virginians.
Herring says it may take a while, but his goal is to decriminalize possession of small amounts and then move to legally regulated adult use.
Next Wednesday's summit will run from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the Patrick Henry building at the state capitol.